happen here May 18th, 2024. Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight title. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the boss. And standing across from him, one of the greatest to ever do it, the boxing legend, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Up first is the boss from the United States of America. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, the boss. Fighting out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. A swing and a miss with that jab. Parries that left jab away. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Punch caught him clean. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Both men step back for just a moment. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counting. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take them.
The flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You've switched off. What are you doing? You're starting to make mistakes.
Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Listen, get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Ready. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now go.
Okay. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
Get together. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
We can't figure it out. Good work. Good man. You say focus?
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps are easy.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice counter shot. And he just missed with that left jab. Trying to land that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. A perfect counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
He threw a punch and just got countered. And he scores with the counter. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Good.
Smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
And in the power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the base.
The jab's working nice. There's 1-2 straight down.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind
back into the fight. Great round. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't
get your shots up. Don't get him anything. Go back out there and win this round.
go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's
The referee
ready to
calling
go.
for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
And there's the bell for round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nope, that hook won't score. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges. Has
to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Punch, counter punch. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
A terrible round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just the same again.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxer back together. Get your...
Gaps are up here, and he'll start tying up. Good work, you think.
You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxer back together. Put him back in his place.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. Getting your timing already.
Go back out there and switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
And a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
You're switching off. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit.
Here we go to the fourth round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Throws the jab but does not score. Good counter punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Missed with that right uppercut. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Will slow down, it picks up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, now you're switching off. Right, let's go out there.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your timing on.
Get the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around.
A little bit. We can't figure out. Good work. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just the same again. Don't.
Then the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
But listen, the fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had him.
It's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him
back out there. You need to win this round. Get your mind back.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
And there's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punching. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The jab not finding its target. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. That right hook catching air. That counter shot lands. The courage on display here is incredible. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
That's what you got to do. You work. Just the same again. Don't change the
We're boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
into that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going. Now, I don't want you
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab.
set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's
He was close to this fight, and now you let him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight.
through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. There's one.
The first minute, stick around the jab, and then start.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get
On to the sixth round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Looking to land the hook. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left hook missed. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Listen, man, you gotta get out there, switch up.
Great round. Now, relax. Now, I don't want you to load up.
Working camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your butts back.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
An awful round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. He weren't low.
You're starting to make mistakes. Now you go back out there and switch back on.
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good work.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
next one. Yeah? Good.
You're still landing with power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and
Here we go. It's round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
A perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
You would think.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on. You're switching on.
And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your deep.
Much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll...
Got to take that confidence away. Go out. The first minute, stick on end of the jab.
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this
Away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Get out there and switch on.
that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Win. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Stay focused. Go on. Don't let him...
jab. Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. You're starting to make mistakes and you switch.
There's the bell to start round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter punch. Which fighter will say no mas? That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. A perfect counter shot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That uppercut doesn't get through. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Late round. Now, I don't want you to look.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
Up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone.
Right? Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart.
This round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the...
Again, don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. Your
That's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so you can't...
Terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Your power shots. Good work. And don't forget to
Together and go out there and put it back on him this round. He was close to this fight, and now you let him back in.
There's the bell to start round 9. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Well done with that counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A straight right just misses. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Just one punch away from getting... Oh, right there! What an upset here as Alvarez goes down! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot!
One, two, three, four, five, six. You okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You're starting to make mistakes.
Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little.
Listen, get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
For that one shot or anything. You set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him cook.
This kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the...
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good one. Stay focused.
I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just
Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right? It's all...
keep going.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Box him back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the...
And there's the bell to start round 10. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Missing with the left hook. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Catch and shoot. He missed with that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart. Smarts, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.